So guys, this is me recording after my trip to Nashville, and I recorded trade show stuff, and I recorded, actually that's all I recorded is trade show stuff, because the museums and basically galleries that we went to, there was no live videoing allowed, no flash photography allowed, so there was really no point in bringing the camera. However, the trip was amazing. In a little bit here, you'll see how the trade show went down and how that setup went down. And actually, before we even show that video, I told you guys in the previous one that I'll show you what my everyday carry was for this trip and all the different items that I used that I found useful on my trip while I traveled there and while I was there. And everything that I'm about to show you in this video is basically every single thing that I used basically every single day. So here we go. The first item that we have that I used actually every single day, it's pretty basic, but it is this camera pouch that I purchased on Amazon. It was like $8, and I use it to basically house my Sony A6000. That's the camera that I use. So yeah, that was a main thing that I housed my camera in while traveling. I used to use a really bulky type of camera, but then basically, or not camera, camera case, and then basically realized that it was too much to carry around. So I went to something much smaller and more easy to use. Next, what I brought was my AirPods. Pretty self-explanatory. I think you know what this is if you're watching. I actually have 3 sets of different headphones. So I have these, and then the next that I use are my Sound Anchor pods. I use these strictly for my iPad, and I use an iPad Air Mini, or an iPad Air 4, I apologize. That's the other pair of headset. And then I also have an over-the-ear headset that I do use. And then what you're actually seeing here is a makeshift fingerboard park. And I'm using this for the time being while I get a better setup to showcase stuff. But yeah, so my Sony M3s are what I use when I was at the airport, on the airplane. And if you don't know what these are a really, really slick headphone that basically, let's see here, let's lift this up a little. It's noise cancellation, super comfy ear cups. I believe if you wanted to get a pair now, they are a bit cheaper. I think they're at about $250 now. They used to be $350, and the reason why it's cheaper now is because the M4s came out. So yeah, that's these ones. So in all, yeah, I was using 3 different type of headsets. This is strictly for when I'm at the airport and on the airplane, and I want the best noise cancellation that I can get, especially on an airplane, and that was these. The next thing that I carried with me is a tech case, actually, and I'll open it up. And I also got this on Amazon. I believe it was like $14 roughly, and all the stuff that I show you in here, whatever I can, I will link in the bottom of this video. So first, in this tech pouch, and right now it's not the best organized. First in the tech pouch is this. It's an Anchor MagSafe portable charger, which is super, super clutch. So like, if I have my phone, which I'll bring here, if I wanted to charge my phone, I would just slap this to the back of my phone, and then boom, it's charged. And if I want, I can just carry it like this, don't need a cord, nothing like that. Makes it really simple to use. It's a 5,000 milliamp. That's this. And then I have my USB-C for my MacBook Pro M1. Then USB-C to Lightning. Have a multi-tool right here, a Gerber dime. Didn't really end up using this at all, but everything else in here I did use. This right here is a portable charger for a Apple Watch. So if I ever need to charge it, you just pop that off and plug it into a USB-A port. And then, let's see, my dongles for my MacBook. So one's an SD card reader, and the other is for HDMI, USB-A, USB-C connection. And yeah, that's what was in my tech pouch. Next, I carried a couple things here that is actually very crucial. So when I would travel, like if I was going to go out on the, go out to Nashville, and we were going on Broadway and walking up and down, seeing all the bars and all the different scenery, I actually used a little pocket carry. Main reason why is because in the pocket carry I keep a little mini flashlight. I know I have a smartphone with a flashlight, but you never know when you need an actual flashlight. So I kept that in there, and then I also had my Fisher space pen, bullet space pen. I ended up using this quite a bit, especially for note taking when at the trade show mainly. Ended up using this a lot, and then in that I also carried in this pouch right here. I put my AirPods on this little carabiner type thing. I had a lock and key for my luggage that I would put on here, and then I would tuck it in there, and then put the flashlight there, and then I'd put my AirPods right there. I put my AirPods like that, and then if I wanted, I'd put the other sound anchor on this side and can put them together, but sometimes it made it too bulgy, so I stopped doing that, and I mainly would pack one or the other depending on what item I was going to bring with me while I was either going to the trade show or just walking around Nashville. So yeah, that's that right there. So this pouch is super clutch to carry around. Put my wallet in here. I literally put everything in here, so it was super clutch to use. I'll link this as well. It's just something good to have if you're traveling, if you just want everything in one little contraption or compartment where it's not in your pockets or a big backpack or a sling bag. So that's that. And then lastly, we have two different portable chargers besides the Anchor one that I was using. This one, I mainly use it to juice up my MacBook. It's a 26,000 milliamp portable charger. And from what you can see here, it's beefy. Has good size to it, good weight. Press the button on this side, it'll glow. Has 3 USB-A ports, a C, and a micro USB port. Yeah, this was there. And then I have this one that I mainly use to juice my iPhone. If I really needed to. I try not to use a portable charger unless I really, really need to, and I know I'm not going to get back to the hotel, or I'm not going to get back to a charger in time. But when I did need to charge my phone, it would be this Supreme Mophie that I got like 3 years ago off one of the Supreme drops. It's pretty handy, and it does wireless charging too. And then of course you got your cords here, which I don't need to explain. But yeah, those items that I just showed you were my go-to every single, almost every single day on the trip. What you will see now is the trade show footage and a little bit of me panning around the trade show hall and showing you what it actually looks like. Check it out. Guys, it's day one of the trade show at the NRPA conference. We are setting up the booth.
Did you go?
Like I stated in my last video, this whole week we'll be documenting the trade show and my trip to Nashville and just what's happening here. Peace.
We're actually giving out 2 to 3 months of our software.
All about the pictures.
Just to try us out, just to test it out and see if it's something you'd be interested in. We'll also reach out for a demo if you'd like. I've been involved in the pricing, but generally it's for a year, depending on how many parks you have, we start anywhere from $800 for multi-park, multi-inspector use, and then it goes up from there. When do y'all usually do your budgeting?
Usually do it probably like
June, July.
Damn, our booth always gets so packed like this, dude.
Hey, I got drinks.
Yeah, okay.
I got smoothie and Sprite.
I have our camera running. Your face is right in front of me. It's okay, you can talk. Let me get my iPad and show you how it looks. So, if you're not currently doing any inspections or anything, typically in the parks and rec industry, as you know, everything is done with paper and pencil, usually. A lot of inspections are done with paper and pencil. So what we did, my mom here, the CEO, when she was in Masters, where she was going for her Masters, her professor told her, hey, the parks and rec industry is really archaic, and they could really benefit with a software where you can do inspections. That's what this is.
You don't have to show me that, because I'm afraid I'm not going to get through everything.
No, you're good.
But I definitely am interested in your information.
So what we are, we're parks and playground inspection application. Okay. They would really benefit if the software was created to help with those inspections. That's what this is. So I mean, I'll show you really quick how it looks. So as soon as they log in, this is what they see. So let's just do a general inspection. Playground. Playground. Random park. Start playground inspection. Nobody wants to drive them. Sweet. Where do you want?
Give me the flower one.
Oh yeah, we should have done that from the beginning. Alright guys, so you saw a little bit of how we do the spiel and how we pitch ParkZap to potential clients. Now what I'm going to do is just walk around the trade show and show you how the exhibitor booth is set up and just show you other things around here. Let's go. Oh, cool. Mind if I get a pen?
Oh, go right ahead.
Sorry, I'm recording video of the trade show too, just for my personal YouTube channel.
Here you go, take a...
I'm so sorry about the shakiness during the video while I'm walking around the trade show. I tried to stabilize as much as possible, but it just wasn't as easy while I was walking and doing what I was doing. So I still hope you guys enjoy it. What's up, man? Shooting some video. What is this?
Self-service ticketing platform. So
nice.
we do ticketing and passes for parks and rec.
Nice, man. Creating a video for my personal YouTube channel. I go to trade shows all the time. We're with Xamarin Solutions ParkZap. We're a software development company that developed an application for playground safety inspection.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, that's what we're here. You'll probably see us around at trade shows. We've been coming to these since 2017. So yeah, you'll be seeing us around.
software with like the safety features.
Yeah, so basically, like, let's say an inspector, he's out in the field.
Sponsored by Toro, who's 1625. We will be announcing the winner at 1, which is just in 2 minutes. So stop by and see if you are the lucky winner.
So we are an automated inspection application.